أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم. Ayah number 7, Surah Hashr. The first part of the ayah yesterday we discussed that Fay will go to Allah, Rasul, the relatives of the Prophet, and the orphan, and the poor, and the traveler. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, Kai means so that. La yakuna, so that this fay might not be. So that this fay, this wealth, might not be dulatan, circulating, bain al-aghniya, between the rich, minkum, from amongst you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, I distributed the fay, the wealth that you get from the kuffar, amongst these people. Otherwise, this fay might have been circulating only between the hands of the ministers and the presidents and the rich people, and it will not have been gone to the masakin and the orphan and the poor. So that is the purpose. Okay? Dulatan. Okay, dulatan is from dala yadulu. Okay, which means the things which rotate in different hands. Today it is in the hand of one, and tomorrow it will be the hand of another person. So that kind of thing is called dulatan and also dawlatun. Both. That is why the government is also called dawlat. Okay, dawlat Pakistan. So why? Because it keep on going between different hands. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, the purpose is, this is the basic principles of the Islamic economy, that the money should be not in the hands of only a few rich people, and they will be sucking the blood of the poor people. This is the equal distribution of wealth. There are people that we know, they are 70, 80 years old, they were born in Florida, they have not seen New York. The most that they go on vacation is to Orlando. They say we cannot afford to travel, it's so expensive. And the rich people, once you have $1 million, then the million will keep on attracting more money. Okay? That is the capitalism system. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says the basic principle of the Islamic economy is that the money should be distributed among the people. So for that, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala intizam, Allah did, that there are 3 levels. What Allah did, that the first thing is that some of the things, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it absolutely free. For example, the sunlight, it is the moonlight, the air, okay? And all these natural things, water, rain, these are essential things for life. So there is no control of nobody over it. So this is mandatory distribution of the resources. And the second level is that in the Islamic principle of economy, if there are jungles and forests and fountains, so majority of these, they are waqf am. They are not any, like for example, the Muslim go to a new territory and there is a mountain full of forest. So nobody can just go and say this jungle belongs to me. The jungle will go to the government, and it will be for that equally for all the people. It will be equal. So the fountain, the forest, and the jungle, which are not populated or which are remote, they are also waqf am. Okay, it is not to the people. And then the third level is that your own gold and silver and cash. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, it can have individual ownership, but zakat and sadaqatul fitr and kafarat and all kinds of sin the people, the nafal sadaqat, it will keep on going, circulating from the poor, from the rich people to the poor also. So 3 levels, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did this intizam so that the wealth will not be remaining in the hands of only a few people, right? Okay, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, كَيْ لَا يَكُونَ. Remember, this is not translated like this. So that the dawlat, because in dawlat we call it Urdu, the wealth, so that the wealth will not remain. It is not like that. Because dulatan is masdar. And masdar sometimes come in the meaning of ism fa'il and ism maf'ul. So if you can say, yani this is the meaning. كَيْ لَا يَكُونَ الْفَيْءُ مُتَدَاوِلًا بَيْنَ الْأَغْنِيَاءِ مِنْكُمْ. So that the fay will not remain, so that the fay will remain circulation, a circulating thing between the rich people. Okay, so this is how the translation is. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, وَمَا آتَاكُمُ الرَّسُولُ, whatever Rasul give you, فَخُذُوهُ, take it, grasp it firmly. وَمَا نَهَاكُمْ, and whatever he forbid you from, عنه from, فَانْتَهُ, stay away from it. وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ, and fear Allah. إِنَّ اللَّهَ, indeed Allah, شَدِيدُ الْعِقَابِ, is very severe in punishment. Why Allah has, in which context Allah brought this thing? Allah is talking about the faith. All of a sudden, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that you should obey the Prophet. The reason is that in Hunain, a lot of wealth came to the believer. So much wealth came that the Prophet, he gave to the new Muslim 100 camel each. Okay, 100 camel to him, 100 camel to him, 100 camel to him. Okay, 500 goats to him. This is how the Prophet was distributing it in Hunain. So when this was, look what he say, that أن قائلا قال لرسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يا رسول الله أعطيت عيينة, which was the مؤلفة القلوب, a new Muslim, والأقرع 100 camel, وتركت جعيل بن سراقة الضمري, and Ju'ayl ibn Suraqa, who is a poor, sincere Muslim, you didn't give him nothing. So they questioned the distribution of the Prophet. فقال, in the faith. So فقال, the Prophet say, أما والذي نفسي بيده لجعيل بن سراقة خير من طلاع الأرض كلهم مثل عيينة والأقرع. If you fill the whole earth with Uyayna and Aqra, they cannot reach the level of one Ju'ayl. He's such a high-class people. وَلَكِنِّي تَأَلَّفْتُهُمَا, I give money to these people to win their heart because they are new. وَوَكَّلْتُ جُعَيْلْ بِنْ سُرَاقَ إِلَى إِيمَانِهِ, and I handed over Ju'ayl to his faith. His iman will be feeding him in this dunya also and the hereafter. He is such a high caliber person. He don't need camel, he don't need goat, his iman will be taking care of him. Okay? So I handed over Ju'ayl ibn Suraqa to his iman. This is what the Prophet said. Okay? So in that context, the Prophet Allah is saying, if the Prophet is distributing the faith in a particular way, so don't question it. وَمَا أَتَاكُمُ الرَّسُولُ, whatever the Prophet give you, فَخُذُوهُ, so hold it. وَمَا نَهَاكُمْ, whatever he stop you anhu from, فَانْتَهُ, stay away from it. وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهِ, and fear Allah. إِنَّ اللَّهَ, indeed Allah, شَدِيد means severe, عقاب means punishment. Okay? Give it to him. Okay, Kai, what is here in Kai?
So, Kai means so that.
Yailin, okay? So you say Kai because ya sakin ma qabl maftuh. Here dulatam bayna. Here
Iqlab.
Iqlab. Tanween followed by ba. Change the tanween noon into mim. Dulatam bayna yailin. Okay? Here minkum.
Ikhfa.
Ikhfa. Do it.
Minkum.
Minkum. Okay. Okay. And here?
Izhar.
Izhar. Anhu. Express. And here?
Ikhfa.
Fantahu. Right? Here?
Nun bishadda.
Nun mushaddad. Okay. And if you want to stop here?
قلقلة.
Do qalqala, right? Okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. كي لا يكون دولة بين الأغنياء منكم وما آتاكم الرسول فخذوه وما نهاكم عنه فانتهوا واتقوا الله إن الله شديد العقاب.
وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله.
With this lesson you're saying to us, why are there still so many poor Muslims in the world?
Because the people aren't giving zakat.
The zakat, yeah.
Who is giving zakat? Show me.
1447 years.
Show me any person who gives zakat. Even Saeed Ghazalfar don't give zakat. Ask Ali. Ask Ali.